Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into Marriage and Medicine. This is the season finale. Let's go. So I missed the first 5 minutes, but I got here when they got ready to go to the 10-year anniversary dinner, and I think everybody looked great in their silver and white. Although Simone and Cecil was not dressed like that, but they're the host. I think Phaedra could have sat this one out. I really think she could have sat this one out because you really forgot about her on this trip. And Jackie said that this trip was much needed because she got the closure that she thinks she and Curtis needed. What do you think about that? So Jackie and Simone are reflecting on the group, right? Um, they both feel like they may not even be with their husbands if it wasn't for this group of women, right? Because Simone and Cecil had mentioned they were going to get a divorce at the reunion, and you know what happened with Jackie and Curtis. And Phaedra said if she had been around this group of ladies and the way they rally around marriage, she probably would still be with her husband. And I would have to agree because it's some negativity over there at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Absolutely, she would probably still be with Apollo if she was on Marriage and Medicine at first. So one of the conversations was raise your hand if you've ever brought up the word divorce. And the dentist and Dr. Damon didn't raise their hand, but I think everybody else kind of did. And it was surprising for everybody to see Eugene and Toya. But Toya and Eugene had a really bad year last year because he was working so much. But I think Toya sometimes just is not focused on the fact that Eugene is trying to better themselves. Like when they had the problem with the IRS, he had to work because Toya wasn't working. So I felt like she was just complaining about nothing. Like it will be better later when you get these bills paid. And then Alicia talked about Kima. She said she thought about leaving because she was pregnant, her ankles were swollen, and he still expected her to cook and clean and do everything else. But then he was like, when a woman says divorce, we take it seriously because that's her wanting half of everything that he has. And he says he's gotten better, but has he? So the dentist said that she learned a lot over the weekend and she felt like Dr. Damon and Kima have the same thought process as far as roles are concerned. And Damon is not as vocal as Kima. But my thing is this: I don't have a problem making your plate. I don't have a problem washing your clothes. But my problem comes in when you think that's what I'm supposed to do. And what are you supposed to do? You understand what I'm saying? So then here comes the Met Gala. I think it's amazing. There's a spotlight on the doctors in Atlanta. I think that's fantastic, right? So Jackie, the dentist, and Phaedra are getting together to talk about what they're going to do. And Toya has gone over to Simone's house and she's upset because she feels like if she's going to supply the wine, then why should she pay the $1,000? So Eugene is over here trying to make it okay that Toya does not pay the $1,000, right? He was like, if each bottle of wine is $44 or something, and who's paying $44 for one bottle of wine? Are you Martell Holt? Toya, girl, stop. Simone had a point. Everybody doesn't drink wine. Toya should have just paid the money. And like Phaedra said, she's a boss. So she donated champagne and she paid. But Toya don't think she was wrong. And Eugene's going to have her back. Now, that's one thing about this group right here. They're going to have their spouses back. I love that. So they show up to the gala. Anila makes an appearance. She comes with Toya. I thought Sweet Tea looked really pretty, but the boobs, girl, I was stressed out about the boobs coming out of that dress, but you look real pretty. And I thought Sarah Alicia looked great as well. I love that. And then for the dentist to be sitting here talking about telling everybody she comes in contact with that Toya did not pay. And she wants to talk about tacky. She is the epitome of tacky. Why even talk to people outside of your inner circle? Right, about the business that's going on in your inner circle. Why even do that? That's tacky. I can't with the dentist. Child Curtis is not here. He is back in the DR. Phaedra looks fantastic. And then they get up here and welcome everybody. And then the dentist embarrasses the whole group. Once again, she's talking to people on the outer circle about what's going on in the inner circle. She could have kept all of that. She just needed a moment. I cannot with her. I will say this, Quad looked absolutely great. And P.S., why is there 3 parts to this reunion? Because this can definitely be wrapped up in 2 and probably one 90-minute part. This is a waste of time. We have other things to do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this review. It's your girl Millie Chun. Talk to y'all later. Bye.